Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Previously, at the previous part, you already done the exercise number 1 on page number 79. So, let's now do what's next. It is the exercise number 2. So, on the screen, they tell you to, they have some of the useful phrases in the exercise number 1 are underlined in the model essay on the page number 78. So underline any others that the writer uses. So you can see that the exercise above, the board would have a lot of phrases that you can use in your writing about essay for and against. But here's the thing, there are some phrases that the writer had already used in the example of the essay on page number 78. So we will, there are more that the book didn't underline. They tell us to find them and underline. They gave us a hint that those words are from the board in the exercise number 1. So we'll try to pick it out, some of the phrases. So let's get a quick review, like a quick read through. Okay, so when we want to introduce the topic, we will have some phrases like some people believe, some people claim that, however, others maintain, others think that, or you can say, first of all, I'd like to say that. Like and also the phrase I have updated right over there is I'd like to start by. Okay, so if you want to present one side of the argument, one side, you can use some of the phrases including first I'd like to present some, or to present the arguments in favor of one side. It is sometimes argued that one side, or one argument in favor of is blah blah blah. On the other hand, okay. And if you want to present the other side of the argument, however, the other side, the opposite side, however, moreover, furthermore, some people take the opposite view and claim or can and maintain that. Next phrase, it also, on the other hand, you can use that for both one side and the other side. It is okay. And if you want to conclude your writing, please use some of the phrases. Those are super useful for you. That is to sum up, or in a traditional way, in conclusion. Or you can have some more phrases newer, like unbalanced, in my view, in my opinion. That's not new, but in my view, yes. Despite blah blah blah, I feel that blah blah blah. While it is true that blah blah blah, it can be argued that blah blah blah. However, the truth of matter is, and number 5, I firmly believe that. So now we will find some of the phrases that the writer, another phrases that the writer had used, but the book didn't underline for him. Okay. So some people believe that nuclear weapons can be credited to for 60 years. Okay, don't mind. But the phrase, some people believe, it is right here. Some people believe, introducing the topic. So that's the way how the writer had introduced. Okay, so some people believe. Underline it. I will also write it down. Where? Okay, here. Some people believe that. Okay, do we have more? However, already. First, I'd like to present some arguments in favor of nuclear weapons. So, first, I'd like to present, that is right over here. Yes. A little bit of scrolling. First, I like to present some arguments in favor of nuclear power, nuclear weapons. Okay. First, I like. So that is the phrase. First, you gotta write it down, or you want to underline. It's up to you. First, what? I'd like to okay, so that is some of the phrases that you wanted to do, and you here is the writer. Okay, so gotcha. Now it is time for the exercise number 3. Okay, so they tell us to work in pairs. Think of 2 or 3 arguments in favor of this statement and 2 or 3 arguments against the statement. Okay, make notes in 2 columns. So we have the statement right over here. Where is it? Where is the statement? Okay, they didn't even print the statement. Okay, so oh, right here. Oh, down here. Oh my god, you're so smart. The statement that colored in blue, that is the thing that you, whether you are or whether you agree or you disagree with that. So now let's just read it. Okay, so rich industrialized nations are responsible for global warming, so it is their duty to find a remedy. Do you agree? So remember, rich industrialized nations are responsible for global warming, so it is their duty. Duty, it is the responsibility. Remedy, it is the solution. So, do you agree? Do you agree with that statement? Prepare it into 2 board right over there, and you have to think of the ideas. And I have thought some, and I like to share some with you because I prepared it. So, because this is a very important topic and also a very important for your writing, so you got to prepare it step by step. Then you get used to it. Then you do it in the test. It will be quickly. Okay. So if you are like just a beginner of the for and against, please list out at first. Before doing anything further, please list out some of the like the things that are the proof to prove your idea. Okay, is it for or against? You have to divide it up. Then you gotta learn those phrases, so it will be easier for you to put into sentences that are smooth from the top to the bottom of the writing. So okay, so I'll have some of the my own arguments for and against the idea, the task right over there. So, rich industrialized nations are responsible for global warming, so it is their duty to find a remedy. Do you agree? Okay, so I have two ideas for each of them. Okay, so the one that arguments are for the statement, that is, if larger countries mean they will have high population. So high population, it is a greater energy consumption, right? Larger, yeah, because high population, they will have they will have to use a lot of energy for their houses, factories, and for a lot of places, like public places, you know. And it also have the emission of carbon dioxide to the environment. Okay, and we also have some financially afford to do the research. So that is for the statement about for and against. So we'll be right back, and you may hear some of my against statements.